Hi, it's James at Crackshot. So what I thought I'd go through is some of the scopes we've got in stock. So these are the more sort of target-y type ones. So your bench rest, your field target, things like that. Obviously if you just want a nice bit of glass to look through when you're just shooting, then these are sort of those types of scopes, So over here we've got the March Magesta. This is the 8-80 by 56 wide angle. Cracking optics. Nice, like I said, the wide angle really does make a massive difference, especially on high magnification. A lot of the high magnification scopes does make, they are quite narrow, but that is nice and wide, so you do get to see an awful lot around the target. Delta Striker 5-50 by 56. We've got X50. So this has got an AJP turret on it and the Greenham Engineering wheel. Then we've got the Vector Optics 6-48 Continental. This has been a really popular scope. Really snappy on the rangefinder, which has been quite nice. So that's quite a popular scope. Then we've got the new T50i Plus. Again, that's got the Greenham Engineering wheel. We've got a couple of bench rest scopes. We've got the Citron 36 by 45. We haven't got any of the 45 by 45s, which is far more popular, it seems, than what the 36 by 45 is, but I'm quite partial to the 36. And we've got the S2 36 by 42. This is the front focus one, as you can see there. So a couple of pre-owned scopes. We've got a pre-owned Magesta as well. This has got the Sports Match mounts on it as well. The original T50. One of the scopes that I've used quite a bit as I was coming up through the sort of FT world. Really like these scopes. Like I said, I've used quite a few of them, and all of them seem to behave in a very similar way. So for me, a very good scope. So the original T50, like the newer one, so the 34mm, that's got the mounts, again, Greenham wheel. So that's a good little buy. We've got an Element Helix, so not something you would sort of associate with this type, but it's just nice to put in here, especially if you're doing a little bit of like long range shooting, or just want something a bit nicer, or not nicer, but say more magnification for when you're plinking, or recreational shooting. As some people are a little bit offended by the term plinking and plinkers, so sorry if we go down that rabbit hole. We've got a Numerex 8-32, again left in here. It's a good entry scope for someone who just wants to try. So a few more second-hand ones. Delta Striker, that's got a Rowan Engineering wheel on. We've got pre-owned Falcon X50, so we've got two of them. So one with just a Greenham wheel and standard turrets, one with the Greenham wheel and the AJP turret. A pre-owned Big Nico Mark III, this is the illuminated one, Barry Taylor side wheel and top turret. We've also got a Hawk Sidewinder 10-50 by 60 ED. These weren't as popular as some of the other field target scopes, but provide an awful lot of extras. So different sets of turrets, really quite an interesting reticle. So you can use it for both holdover and dialing and whatever else. These have been quite cool scopes. And we've got plenty of accessories. We've got a few wheels. We've got 3 Rowan Engineering side wheels. So 2 of the slightly larger 150mm and one 125. A Steyr scope riser. Some Warren Edwards adjustable hamster. Various different stocks. We've got a Form Ghost stock. Some grips there for like the Pathfinders. A MX Crate stock. And a Delta Wolf stock, and at the bottom we've got our chronographs. So we've got the Crony or Shooting Crony Gamma, we've got the LMBRs, we've got the R2 and the R2A, they were very popular, and just a couple of little extras. We've got some 25mm 3D printed pointers done by Simon Thompson, which are really good, and then we've just got some various spares, another AJP X60 top turret, X50 top turret, Rowan Engineering muzzle brake for an S400, and one there for a 16mm Steyr or Walther. But that's about it really. But yeah, plenty of optics or top end optics. So if you wanted to have a look through any of these, you're more than welcome to pop in, cast your eyes through them. What we have been using is I'll show you our trusty tripod. So I've actually been mounting the scopes up in this clamp. So this little clamp undoes, we can put the scopes in the clamp and we can take it to the door, and we've been able to show people the scopes that way, and they can have a look through them, and it's been a little bit easier to look through. But yeah, pop in, or if it's anything you like, give us a shout. Cheers and bye.